If someone were to offer you $100,000 to waste 15 minutes of your time, just flush it down the toilet, would you say yes? I wouldn't. And I know, sure, you're thinking, Jason, that's crazy. Think about all the things I could do with $100,000. But think about all the things that could happen in 15 minutes. You could laugh. You could cry. A baby could be born. Something so great beyond your wildest imagination, and you just sold out to get that quick cash that you know you're going to spend on candy. The metaphorical candy. The cheap, no nutritional, quick high, rot your chompers candy. My point is, money is only a means to an end. It's only good to buy goods and services. However, when you start to value your time more than your money, you can begin to service yourself.
I find sticking to a routine incredibly helpful, not just for actors, but for everybody else as well.
I hear you on that.
Yeah. For example, I like to check in with myself every night before I go to bed, just to see how I'm doing. First and foremost, you gotta know yourself.
My favorite routine is how I prepare for a performance. Now, when I'm in rehearsals, I'll do research and figure out what the character would love to eat. And then, the day of the performance, I'll eat a massive amount of that food. Coincidentally, every character I've ever played loves Nutella.
You guys have really inspired me to work on cleaning up my routines. I worked on this checklist for my morning routines.
Great.
Whip it out here. All right. Number 1, morning routines. Write a morning routine. Okay. Good.
My mentor taught this to me, and he knows what he's talking about. He's been out of college for like 3.5 years, so he's pretty much seen it all. He says, if you're early, you're on time. If you're on time, you're late. And if you are late, you're fired. And if you're fired, you're hired at somewhere else. Because you'll have to be. Because you're fired for being late. Wait, hold on.
Jason, you're here early.
Not early.
What's that?
Not early. Not early!
All right. Let's start with some lip trips.
All right, audition's at 1:40. Figure 10-minute walk to Pearl. So bus gets in at 1:17. Too desperate. 2:05. Perfect.
ECAs, or early career actors, actors in the early part of their career, tend to not have a massive income. Therefore, I choose to spend whatever extra money I do have on my watch collection. That way I know that my time is literally valuable. It makes it more tangible, which sounds like tangerine, I know. And according to this classic Adidas watch, my time is worth $149.95. Wow, I can't believe I spent that much. Nice.
This game is fun. What's it called again?
Beer pong.
Wait, so what's with the liquor bottles?
To accelerate the fun. Besides, beer's empty calories. Boom! Wasted! Ah!
Another bad date? Corey, man, it's gotta be your energy. How are you walking into the room?
Boom, wasted. Don't give me advice on how to talk to girls, bro. If you're so good at it, how come you're not going on dates all the time?
Jason, you won.
That's how we do it.
This is how we do it!
This is how we do it. Let's go!
Woo! That was fun. Now what do we do?
We could play again.
And
We could play another game. Hey, we could have some of these.
whoa. Okay.
I got one more, I think. Hey! No. We can go outside.
And do what?
It's beautiful outside. We can hang out.
Is that what this hanging out thing is too? I can't just hang out. I don't have time to do this. You know, my repertoire needs
I'm not going to say I'm
manicuring.
insulted
I
that you
took
think
a
I've got all
shower
this
this
much
morning,
time,
which is
but I
unusual,
am
and
insulted that you think I've got all this
properly. You know, my
free
voice,
time. This
my
industry is
instrument,
competitive.
my voice,
If
my
I'm not
voice
getting better,
is
I
my
am
voice.
getting
Not like voice,
worse!
and like voice.
They get so concerned about time. They freak out, man. I don't know. We've all heard about Einstein's theory of relativity, right? But does anyone actually know what it means? Simply put, there's this theory called time dilation, which states that astronauts can actually age slightly less up there in space than they would if they were down here on Earth. It's crazy, right? Then there's my personal favorite, A theory versus B theory. Now, A theory states that there is a past, a present, and a future, while B theory states that those things are exactly the same and that you can't express time through tenses. So how can you get upset about being 2 minutes late to something when the theory of time doesn't even necessarily exist as we've grown accustomed to interpreting it? I'm not the only one that smells that, right?